Okay, very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You're very, very welcome to our evening Wednesday business trainings. Wednesdays are basically for skills trainings. It's where we get to meet as distributors to be able to sharpen each other, to be able to get more knowledge about the business, more understanding about the business. We dive deeper into some of the skills that are necessary for us to be able to build a business. And then we also get to listen from our top achievers, people that are progressing, people that are growing, people that are doing wonders and miracles, people that are excelling in when it comes to sponsoring, people that are excelling when it comes to team development, people that are excelling when it comes to personal sales. So Wednesdays are basically when we do that. And it's very, very, very important that as a distributor who is looking forward towards growing your business, it's very, very important that you attend the Wednesday meetings and consistently attend so that you can be able to be more skilled, more knowledgeable, get more understanding of the business so that you can be able to grow and thrive. Justus Muhumuza is my name, and I've been around for quite some time. I have quite a wealth of experience about this neolife business. And I am also someone who has made up my mind to be able to grow and succeed in the neolife business. My next 2 to 5 years are going to be quite amazing, quite amazing. I am looking at quite a number of big achievements. I am looking at developing more and more and more people. In fact, my personal goal for the next 2 to 5 years, I want to develop a president's team member in my business. Not one, not two, but quite a number. Whoever is ready to step up to the president's team, I am able to move to the extreme with them. My next 2 to 5 years, I am looking at developing a minimum of 5 Ruby directors on the team. My next 5 years, I am looking towards developing a minimum of 10 Sapphire directors on the team. And the next 2 to 5 years, you're also looking at developing a minimum of 50 directors on the team. Now, those are my goals. Those are our team goals. Now, what are your goals as a person who is listening to us today? Today, we are going to be looking at, we're going to be learning quite a number of things on how we can be able to grow into the business. And specifically today, we are going to be majorly focusing more on the business building basics. The business building basics, because if you are going to thrive in this business, then you need to be very, very well conversant with the business building basics, and you must do them or practice them on a daily basis, because that is how you are able to grow and thrive in this business, by simply doing the basics. Now, to begin with, there's a very, very interesting question here. Are you tired of being tired? Are you tired of where you are? Are you tired of sleeping in meetings, going to church and dozing off in church? You know, you're driving, you're yawning, you're driving, you're sleeping, you know, are you tired? TNN is the solution. Use TNN to fight the chronic fatigue, to fight the chronic tiredness. Today, this is one of the chronic tiredness. It's one of the most disturbing challenges, especially from the age of 30 and above. All of us need TNN. Everybody needs TNN. You need TNN. I need TNN. My neighbor needs TNN. All your neighbors need TNN. Where my office is, where we do our training from, we have about 50 offices. And our goal is to make sure that all these 50 offices are buying a big tin of TNN every single month. Why? Because they are all tired and they need TNN. Now, I could also want to change this this statement. Are you tired of poverty? Are you tired of poverty? Do you want to see a change in your life? Then you need to listen to us carefully today, because we are going to be sharing the tips on how you can be able to get from where you are to where you would want to be. There is a wave of success across East Africa. There is a wave of success across East Africa. And it's coming to Uganda. It's coming to Kenya. Are you ready for it? Are you prepared? Now, when I was getting started in this business, when I was invited in this business, I was tired of having no money. I was tired of being broke. I was tired of starting the day and I am not sure of what I was going to eat for my lunch, for my breakfast, and for my dinner. I was tired of going to hostel at past midnight and leaving hostel before the sun, because I was always scared of my custodian seeing me because I had not always paid rent. I was very tired of poverty. I was tired of where I was. So here I come into this meeting. I listen to very amazing testimonies and I am inspired and I get started in the business. Now, when I got started in the business, I was told that if I was going to become successful in New Life, I majorly needed to do 4 things. 4 things. Number 1, and if you are going to succeed in this business, you must do these 4 things. Number 1, use the products. Number 2, share the products. Number 3, share the opportunity. And then number 4, consistently train. Now, these 4 basics are actually what we are going to focus on this evening. And if you want to succeed, please respect and follow these basics as I have mentioned them. Number 1 is using the products. Let me tell you one of the mistakes that I did when I got started in the business. My first 5 years, my target was money. I was looking for money all the time. I never focused on using the products. I always had this mentality that the people who use these products are people who have money. People who use these products are people who are rich. People who use these products are people, I don't think I needed them, because by the time I started the business, I was only 20 years and I always felt like, why would I need a TNN? Why would I need an omega-3? Why would I need a carotenoid? Well, maybe the cleaning products, but then I was looking at the G1 laundry as if it was expensive. I was looking at LDs as if it was expensive. I was looking at all these products I was seeing as if they were expensive. I was majorly focused on actually selling them and telling people to use them, and then I was not doing what? Using them. Now, one thing that I want to make clear, there are 2 ways of learning in your life. One of the ways of learning is to choose to learn from your own personal experience. Now, that comes with a lot of challenges. You actually waste a lot of time when you choose to learn from your own experience. The second way of learning is choosing to learn from other people's experiences, learn from other people's mistakes, learn from what other people have done, and then don't do what they have done. Whatever they have done to succeed, do it. Whatever they have done that has hindered their success, don't do it. Now, if you're listening to me this evening, I would love to advise you, do not make the mistake that I did of not using the products. You know, it was so serious that even when we did 3 in 30s and the company gave me products for incentives, I would look for customers to buy them. I remember when I was a senior manager, I was given 6 bottles of aloe vera because I had done excellently well that month. And, you know, I would look at the 6 bottles of aloe vera. I look at how much money I can be able to get out of these bottles of aloe vera. And for some reason, I never thought of using them at all. I was given the LDCs, quite a number of products as a senior manager, but all I did was always sell them. Now, because of not using the products, it became very challenging for me able to build a strong customer base. Now, the password to building a strong customer base is number 1, use the products. By the way, let me tell you something. I know all of you have heard statements like profits are better than wages. Whoever said that statement was not stupid. Whoever said that statement was not a fool. It is true that profits are better than wages. Now, building a customer base and making profit on a daily basis, it is actually another huge source of income from New Life. Building a strong and stable customer base is another very, very strong source of income from New Life. Please mark that statement. Building a strong customer base is another very strong source of income. Now, personally, I use fuel. I use almost 3 full tanks, actually 3 full tanks in my car every single month. 3 full tanks, that's an average of 1,200,000. That's about $300 a month. Now, the $300, the 1.2 million shillings that I use in my car as fuel, it all comes from profit, not my commission. Now, that is very big. I know very many people out there who will actually earn less than $300 every single month. But New Life has given you that opportunity that through building a strong customer base, you can be able to do what? To take care of those bills. The food I use at home, we use an average of about 50,000. 50,000, that's almost 1,000,000 shillings. That's almost another $300. All that money does not come from my commission. It all comes from profit. Can you imagine? These small bills, someone says, help me with 100,000, or you're moving around, you need to do something of 100,000. 100,000, we're talking about like $20, $30. All those small bills of $20, $30, $50, all those bills, they actually all come from what? From profit. Now, by the time my commission comes at the end of the month, my commission is actually used to do other bigger projects. Maybe paying school fees, savings, and all that. But the other bills during the course of the month, they all come from profits. Like I said, building a strong customer base and building a profit system is another very strong source of income that Neolife has provided to us. And if we are going to really, really thrive in Neolife, we need to also capitalize on that. We need to capitalize on that. Now, how do we build a customer base? Building a customer base, that is the second basic, which is sharing the product. Through sharing the products, that's how we build a customer base. That's how we build a customer team. Because remember, as you're building your business, you are building two teams. You're building a distributor team, and then you're also building a what? You're building a distributor team, and on top of building a distributor team, you are actually also building a customer team. A customer team gives you a daily cash flow. The distributor team actually gives you the commission that we earn at the end of the month. Now, what is more interesting, that as you take it on and say, I am going to take these things seriously, and I share these products on a monthly basis so that I can build a very strong customer team. Your team does the same, and eventually you will find that there are even some people on your team that are even going to perform better off than you. Last month, together with only 3 of my distributors, 1, 2, 3 distributors, because I did up to 3,300 personal points. Dennis did 4,200 personal points. Now, all that is coming from our customer what? Our customer team. 3,600, Dennis 4,200, and then I also have other 2 who did over 2,000. Already that is over 10,000 what? 10,000 points. That all coming from the customer what? From the customer team. Why? Because we have been able to do what? Now, my first 5 years, I was struggling to do personal 100. First 5 years, I was really struggling to do personal 100. Why? Because I was not using the products. Let me tell you all these small challenges that we always meet when it comes to buying products. Customers telling you that products are expensive. Customers telling you that products don't work. And then you start wondering, do they work or they don't work? Customers telling you all sorts of things about products. All those things can all be erased through using the products. Let me give you an example. When you look at G1 Laundry, the buying price in my country is about 109,000, which is about $30. Now, when you look at a 2-kilogram pack going for about $30, over 100,000, when you compare it with what is on market, obviously what is on market sounds to be much cheaper compared to the G1 Laundry. And for a very, very long time, because of doing that comparison, personally, I believed that G1 Laundry was expensive. Guess what? When I started using the G1 Laundry, when I bought a pack and used it, and then I found that because I was living with about, I live with an average of about 6 people. But when I found that in a whole entire year, living with 6 people in the house, we only needed 2 packs of G1 Laundry. That is when I got to know that it is actually true that our products may seem to be expensive, but then in the long run, they are actually very cheap. Now, I can speak about so many things about that, about how cheap our products are, how affordable they are, how economical they are. You will never understand, because for the first 5 years, I was actually always listening to that. But you will never understand it, not until you have your own personal experience. Now, to build a strong customer base, number one is use the products. Use the products. We are talking about TNN. We are talking about, are you tired of being tired? Let me tell you, the only way you can ever explain to someone about TNN passionately is when you buy that thing and you use it. In fact, it works. I actually move with it, by the way. This is vitamin A and D from the one I got from doing my 3 in 30. My training, I am with my training all the time. And even whenever I'm explaining to my customers and I'm telling them, my goodness, this product is quite amazing. If you are tired of being tired, this is the product that is going to solve everything. The customer will look straight into my eyes and will look at the sincerity. He will look and say, this gentleman here, I also need to give it a try. Why? Because I am using it. I don't look tired. I mean, don't I look so fresh? It looks like I feel like I've just started off my day. Why? Because of TNN. Now, because of using TNN, I'm telling you, last month alone, I sold about almost 5 cases of TNN. Why? Just because of this small thing, just like this. Just because of this small thing, and and being excited and speaking about it like crazy. Let us use the products. The company was not stupid to say that even before you attend training, before you start speaking to people about the business, before you start speaking to people about the products, number one is use the what? The products. Now, I know people will say, they're expensive, I can't afford them. Look, get money, buy a big tree in it. And if you bought it, you can use as you sell. Sell the small ones. You sell 10 capsules, 15 capsules, 20 capsules. You're using and selling at the same time. The most important thing is making sure that you're using the what? The product. Like I've mentioned, using the products eliminates all the other challenges. In fact, I do not know what magic is in using the products. Whenever you use the products, some extent, you just find yourself speaking about the product. I'm telling you, I've become so passionate about TNN that every person I am meeting, I am speaking to them about TNN. This morning when we were going into the lift, I was with one of my neighbors, and I told him, my goodness, you look tired. It's a bright morning and you look tired already. And says, man, I'm telling you, I also don't understand myself. I told him, you need to visit me because I am actually into nutrition. I have a product called 3NN that is going to take away the tiredness. Guess what? The gentleman took a big 3NN. This evening, when I was getting out of office to go and pick my son from school, I met with the lady and I told them the same. I'm like, my goodness, it's a bright evening and you look so tired. And the lady says, I can't wait to be home. I told them, you need to visit me because I have a product called 3NN that feeds and re-energizes your body cells. When you use it, you'll start your day when you're very energetic and vibrant, and you'll end the day when you're just like me. And then the lady says, I am coming tomorrow. Where is this passion all coming from? This passion is all coming from the fact that I have used the products. Get excited. Get excited. Don't you want the money? Don't you want just to find yourself having an average of 100, 200,000 of worth of profit coming into your pocket on a daily basis? Don't you want to find that every single day you're going home with 10, 20, 30, $50 worth of profit every day? Who doesn't want that? Everyone wants that. Now, after you have used these products, get into a habit of speaking to people about the product. Have targets, daily targets. Have daily targets of educating people about nutrition. Have daily targets of speaking about the 3NN. Have daily targets of speaking to people about the LDC, the Super 10, whatever product that you want to talk about. I mean, right here in Uganda right now, we are actually in the season. And I'm telling you, people are buying Super Grow like nothing. Why? Because everyone needs a Super Grow. In fact, I like telling farmers, I mean, if you're a farmer and you're a serious farmer and you do not buy Super Grow, you are wasting time. You need to buy Super Grow so that Super Grow can help you to become a better farmer. And when I am speaking about Super Grow, someone will look at me and say, if I don't buy this product, then I have a problem. Speak to people. Speak to people. I love telling people that this business is very simple. You just need to respect 3 laws. Number 1 is talk to people about the product. Talk to people about the business. Number 2, talk to people. Law number 3, talk to people. So it is talk and talk and talk and talk and talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Talk to everybody. Have these products on your status. I mean, I have more than 300 people that view my statuses every single day. You can imagine 300 people saying the magic question, are you tired of being tired? Out of the 300 people, already 150 of them are excessively tired. And guess what? When I upload these photos on my statuses, that is also another way of talking to people. We are into the advertising business. The more we advertise, the more we educate people, the more we get people to know about our product, the more sales, the more personal PV we are going to make. I really feel so sorry about people who are doing this business and you find them posting things that are not related to Neolife on their statuses, on their Facebook accounts, on their Instagram accounts. I post only Neolife. Why? Because whatever I am posting, it is helping me to build, to contribute to the growth of my business. Whatever I post, it increases on my sales. Wherever information goes, products follow. Wherever information goes, products follow. I mean, I get so many people says, I've been seeing this amazing product. I've been seeing this product on your status. What is it all about? Is it a new product? Is it a new hit? I say that I see you're running crazy about this product every other day. What is it all about? I need to know about it. And guess what? Every single time they tell me that, I send them information immediately. That is how I am able to do an average of 3,000 personal points every single one, every single month. I am not a good salesperson. I am not a good salesperson at all. That one, I will not lie to you. But simply getting something and I post on my status, it's very simple. I have over 4,000 contacts in my name, in my phone. Getting the ad of, are you tired of being tired? And I post this to all my 4,000 people in my status, and all of them get back to me and I say, what is this product all about? I get all these videos. I get all these videos that have already been created by the company. I get all these testimonials we've collected from people. I simply post to them and they say, please deliver. That is not hard. You don't need to be a good salesperson for you to be able to just get a picture and post it. You don't need to be a good salesperson for you to just get these testimonies and share them with your friends. You don't need to. To succeed in new life, you don't need to be good, no. You just need to follow. When I post something on the group, get it, post it to your friends. When you get a good testimony that has been shared, just get it and put on your status. You don't need to be good. You just need to do what the rest are doing. So the first two basics, number one is use the products. Number two is recommend the products. Teach people about the importance of using these products. Now that will take us to number three. And number three is sharing the opportunity. So I am going to, at